Hi everyone, this is Maris from Maris Art. Just showing you a book that I made from, it's the first altered book I've made. And I did a course with Finnebair, an online course, where she shows you how to make two front covers for books. And this is the cover that we made. I absolutely love it. It's got this beautiful dragon in the middle of it. And all of those things that painted black and then went over with waxes. It's got a little dragonfly sitting on a locket. And there's the back of it with that silver wax on it. Worked out really, really nicely. I love it. So she does show you a few, I highly recommend the course, of course. And she does show you a few pages to give you some ideas. But this one, as you can see, is rather fat. One thing I learnt from it, I didn't take out enough pages. So you can see there's a lot here. And then I got this far and realised it was going to be like a crocodile mouth because it was getting so fat. And so I had to take out a lot more pages, which has made the top of it look very uneven, which I'm not very happy with. So I've learned that I need to take out a lot more pages than I think I need to take out. So this book was a very expensive book actually, but I really wanted to do it. It's a book called The Hare with the Amber Eyes, and it's about this family, their story, but told through these little things here. This is their actual collection. They're little things that hang on samurais' belts. They're called Natsuki, I think that's the way you say it. And the man that wrote the book, it's his family history, but he's used it by using these, which he remembered playing with as a child. And they were very important to the family. So that part of the book is using the pictures and the family story, as well as me adding things to it, because I actually loved reading it. Up here it says possibility begins with imagination, which I thought was very good because the course is called Book of Possibilities. So the first one is possibility begins with imagination. Do more of what makes you happy. So you can see it's a bit of a steampunk thing. All the pages I've ripped along the side with an amazing ruler that I have that I forgot to get out to show you. And I made these stamps myself and used some other stamps. So it's all antiqued like this, so all over, so it took me ages to do. The main colours through it are these, the background colours are this purpley colour and this sort of, I think it's called something photograph or something, Tim Holtz. And these are Tim Holtz paper dolls, which I've used a lot through it. So it's quite a big book, so it's a long video. So this is when they started off as children to me, and they were on an adventure. And here's the book, The Hare with the Amber Eyes. And I love his little wings. That was just a stamp, and then I sat him on the top. So here I'd made this pocket out of old music paper, and I got a new embossing machine for my, it's a Big Shot I think it's called, for my birthday, so I've been playing with that. And little bits of lace throughout. There's lots of flip ups in it. Don't know whether I can get them in focus, with ladies on it. Again, little thing I embossed. So he's rather nice. A bit later on I used his legs coming out of something. These little paper clips just to hold them in place, and then it's got this little booklet in a side pocket, which I made again from, this is embossing on foil, kitchen foil, and then doing it with a stamp pad. And then of course these are from my new machine, which I was playing with at the time. Oops, covered your face up, fella, can't do that. So that's from my machine as well. See, these paper clips hold them in place so they don't slip around. This is their actual family tree, which I've just decorated with some washi tape. This is a famous writer that they actually knew, so that's taken from the book itself. We didn't know we were making memories, we just knew we were having fun. And of course that's what it is as a child. Another little pocket I made here. Oh, it's a double pocket. Made a little booklet thing. So you can see it's a bit of a steampunky type thing. Washi tape on the back. And that's made out of a little bag. And this is the guy who actually wrote the book. And here, I've got it held with a little clip, there's a little thing that says remember. And then inside, this is made from another book actually, there's a treasure inside. And it's a photo of one of the family members, which must have been a treasure. Oh, there's some more in there too. Oh, that's a card, their business card. It's a while since I did this, so I'm remembering things as I go along. BU. These little clips, I've actually just put a bit of gauze on them and dyed it with ink. Family portrait. This was their houses. They were actually a Jewish family in Germany, and they lost all of their belongings in these beautiful houses when the Nazis came. And what they rescued in their pocket was the set of Natsuki, which I thought that's how much they valued them. These are the days I want to remember, and all of them are with you. Nice bit of washi tape, some fussy cutting there. This was something that Finnebair showed me, which I'd never done before. It's acetate with alcohol inks on it, which I played with. And underneath we've got the bride and groom. I'll just move that a bit. And then there's some ideas that she did. This is a big paper clip that actually holds the thing in place at the back. It's got some lace on the side. She uses, oh, it's come off. I'll leave that off for a minute. This is masking tape, which of course you can see is not very strong to hold things down. This is, the background is a napkin. And on this page too, it's a napkin. Then inside this there's a little fold out, some cards, some more little cards there and stamps. And she's holding a little glittery butterfly that I drew on there. And again I gave her wings. Rather pretty. Pop that in or I'll have too many things left out at the end. So here he is on his suitcase, ready to travel. It's got a little tag on it that says me and explore. Time is measured by minutes, but life is measured by moments. And in here we've got a few tags I made. Some of these are downloads. Oh, it says arrive, journey, tour. I love these little tiny tags that I used as things on it. Ticket, and one of the first engines, because it's all to do with journey. This was actually a map that was already in the book of places they've been. This one I'm going to change because it's too pink. It doesn't go with the rest of the book. So I think I'll cut them around and change them, unless I don't. That's rather nice. Maybe they just need some more brown around there, some more inking. Little wooden Eiffel Tower, because part of the book they went to Paris. This is a beautiful, beautiful napkin that I found on the street. Again, here we've got the sprayed ink, and what I did was I rubbed it off so you could see her face through it a bit better.